For 37 years, Boston MedFlight has been providing critical care medical transport by air to Nantucket's sickest patients. Since our founding in 1985, we have transported thousands of patients from the island. From tiny premature infants to elderly adults suffering from life-threatening illness or traumatic injury. As an island community located 30 miles out to sea, there are times when a patient in need must get to a mainland Level 1 trauma center or other highly specialized medical care, and Boston MedFlight answers that call.
They were literally miracle workers, that it was like angels from heaven came down and saved him.
Over 400 Nantucket patients per year are cared for and transported by the Boston MedFlight team, sometimes as many as 5 patients per day from the island during the summer. Working closely with Nantucket Cottage Hospital and island first responders, Boston MedFlight manages a complex system to coordinate with mainland physicians and receiving hospitals. Each patient is cared for by an expert clinical team that consists of a critical care nurse and critical care paramedic who possess the skills, training, and expertise to care for a range of patients and conditions. And they operate in aircraft that are equipped to serve as mobile intensive care units, meaning that patients are receiving the level of life-saving care and intervention while in flight that they would receive in an emergency department or ICU.
There is no doubt in my mind, or in the mind of any of the professionals that took care of me, I would not be here talking during this interview if it weren't for the incredible judgment and care this group of highly trained professionals who have, in my mind, everything it takes to take care of patients really needs to be supported.
As a nonprofit organization, a central tenet of our mission is to care for all patients in need, regardless of their insurance status or ability to pay.
Knowing that a lot of their ability of taking care of Bodie that day came from other people's donations, we couldn't be any more grateful for that.
Each year, Boston MedFlight provides $1 million in free and unreimbursed care to Nantucket patients who have little or no insurance. An annual gift to the Nantucket community that must be absorbed in the organization's operating budget. This work is gratifying. It's also challenging and expensive. We invest in the safest vehicles and equipment, advanced medical technology, and rigorous training, rather than cutting corners to maximize profits. Boston MedFlight owns 5 medically equipped twin-engine Airbus helicopters, which cost $10 million each. Later this year, a $9 million jet will enter the fleet, available to transport Nantucket patients when weather or other conditions require transport by fixed wing. The organization also invests $1 million each year in ongoing training for its clinical and aviation staff. As a nonprofit, Boston MedFlight relies on the support of generous donors. Generosity that allows us to deliver life-saving care and transport to Nantucket patients in need.